Abusia, your advantage in life is to be a son. Now you can step into the day and say, a son cannot go without wisdom. A son cannot go without strength. You are going for an interview. A son cannot be rejected. A son cannot fail. You are going to write an exam. A son cannot fail. My inheritance is sonship. The highest title in life is not president. It's not pastor. It's not apostle. It's to be called a son of God. Jesus was being baptized. Then the moment he came out of the water, a voice sounded in the realms of heaven and said, "This is my beloved son, in whom I am well pleased." And suddenly there was an arranged meeting with Satan in the wilderness. I only meet sons. I don't waste my time on people. I am resting in hell until a son of God appears. Satan does not waste his time on common people. The Bible says when the sons of men gathered, he was there. Satan enjoys the company of the sons because that is his biggest dream. And when he met Jesus, the first statement is, "If thou art the son." It is not if you have money. It is not if you have gone to school. It is not you have a good salary job. If thou art the son of the living God, do this. Jesus didn't do it, but that tells you the expectation of Satan over sons. That means as far as Satan is concerned, son cannot be hungry. As far as Satan is concerned, a son can throw himself from the pinnacle and yet will not die. A son of God. As far as Satan is concerned, if he is looking for somebody to be his own, it's not common men walking around. It's for a son to bow to him. So Satan is not content with his children. His greatest desire is for one child of God to bow to him. That's his greatest desire. But it tells you who a son is. The Bible says that all creation awaits the manifestation of the sons of God. That means that when the sons come, there is something that will happen around them that will show that a different breed has come. Being made so much better than the angels, talking about Jesus, being made so much better than angels, as he had by inheritance obtained a more excellent name than they. He by inheritance obtained a more excellent name by they. So I was eager to know the name that makes him of a high rank than angels. I was eager for the name. Then the verse 5, "For unto which of the angels said he at any time, thou art my son?" Which of the angels said he at any time, "Thou art my son"? To be called the son was enough inheritance that gave Jesus a high rank over angels. Abusia, your advantage in life is to be a son. Now you can step into the day and say, a son cannot go without wisdom. A son cannot go without strength. You are going for an interview. A son cannot be rejected. A son cannot fail. You are going to write an exam. A son cannot fail. My inheritance is sonship. Wait, I want to bring this difference. There are inheritance for sons, and there is sonship that is inheritance. There is an inheritance that is automatic for me being a son. So for me being a son, there are things I can't miss. That's my inheritance. And there are things that are meant for you. Sonship in itself is an inheritance. The fact that I'm a son, there are things that must be obvious, automatic, and a reality in my life. It is the formation of sonship. It forms sonship. Without it, there is nothing like sonship. Only that is an inheritance. Then we come to the inheritance for the sons. It's more like obiawo. No akase me maahwe me wo keke ebehwew me wo keke ebehwew. Enti ba bia bewura bia be paul papa din. Ehia sa papa ja wo ka, nanso obi be ma ka because o papa wo. Ehia sa o papa be ja ofie. Obi be ma ofie free say o papa na wo. That's what I mean. When your sonship is your inheritance, I enter today with sonship that has inheritance. It must manifest. And you are going to declare, I'm a son. This thing must happen. Obi be tlemaka, I'm a son. But he doesn't know what I'm a son means. I deserve a car. I'm a son means I deserve a house. I'm a son means I deserve to marry. I don't care the curse in the family. I deserve to marry. I'm a son means I deserve to be liberated. So you are declaring you are a son with meaning that my sonship has inheritance in it. So who said the family people die early? I am a son. Who said that my country nobody rise? I am a son. Who said where you come from, your hometown, nobody prospers? I am a son from Iwomasi. You should have a meaning. I'm not a Ghanaian from Ghana. I'm a son from Ghana. I'm not a Nigerian from Nigeria. I am a son from Nigeria. What kills others can kill me. Which among the angels said he, thou art my son. But he said, as many as believed in him, to them gave he power to become the sons. I'm a son. June, you must hear, I'm a son. That boss that is threatening you must hear you a son. This I'm a son you declared, it entered the sea, it entered hell, it entered the first heaven, it entered your school, it entered witchcraft coven, it entered that shrine, it entered the theater, it entered the hospital, it entered your baby in the womb. Some of you don't know, but you just made an announcement. Do you know somebody is listening to me on hospital bed now, and he just declared I'm a son, and suddenly the angel of death has left? Because the Bible says, let the redeemed of the Lord say so. If you don't say it, anything can happen. But when the redeemed begin to say, something powerful happen. I am a son.